Hi there, it's Angela. How are you this morning? Wellness Wednesday. Have you been having a great week? Well, today I'm up to the third chakra, which is our yellow chakra, also known as the solar plexus. Now, the solar plexus is the base of our gut feelings. It's where the gut instinct comes from. It also controls our self-esteem, our transformation. It's our power. Also within the solar plexus chakra is where we exchange energy, where we can pull energy into our body and allow energy to come back. So this is where we're transforming. It's all about transformation. The solar plexus chakra also controls the digestive organs. So this is very much about the food you eat, how your digestive system works. If you're suffering from things from bloating, problems with your digestive system, constipation, diarrhea, quite often on an energetic level, that means that there's an issue here within the solar plexus chakra. It could be that you're not allowing energy to come in. It could be that you're not letting go of things that you don't need to. If you tend to constipation, you're probably holding on to stuff that you need to let go of, or you just don't have that strong self-belief or self-esteem. So lots of different things are associated with this particular chakra, the gut feeling. This all comes from here. So what type of foods are great for energizing the solar plexus chakra? There's a few things around foods. Let's start with getting really connected with our food, because one of the things that happens with many people is they're really not connected with the food that they're eating. Really, they're just shoving stuff in their mouth. And when you're doing that, you're not connecting to the way the body feels. Many people just eat because it's time to eat rather than feeling the need to eat, so hunger. You know, these days we live in a privileged world where the majority of the world, and I'm sure everybody who's watching this video, has plenty of food. That hunger is not something that is part of your life. Now, there are people in the world who suffer from hunger, but we're privileged in the fact that we don't. But sometimes it's really good to actually connect to that hunger rather than continually just filling a void and eating because it's time to eating because of the emotions around food. We need to allow the hunger to come out, because when we experience it, what we can put back in will fill us up with energy, because we're talking about the energy of this now. So when we're looking at the types of foods, the food that our body requires, the energy from food that our body requires, is the food that comes from nature. The best type of food to feed this particular chakra is really great carbohydrates. Now, I know that there's kind of a trend in the world to hate all carbohydrates, but that's because people don't always seem to know what carbohydrates are. That what they're associating with carbohydrates are the processed foods, so the things like the breads and the pastas and all that, the processed carbohydrates. Your body requires carbohydrate because that's where it gets its energy from. So we need to be looking at unprocessed carbohydrates. A lot of vegetables, well, not a lot, all fruits and vegetables are full of carbohydrate. That's where the plants get the energy to grow. They need carbohydrate. We require carbohydrate to grow and to get energy. So eating lots of plant matter is going to give you carbohydrate. So this is the type of food that your body requires. Then looking at your grains, your whole grains, not all your processed grains, your processed wheat flours and things like that, the whole grains, including them. So your nuts, your seeds, your buckwheats, all those type of quinoa, they're really great whole grains to include in your diet as well. The other foods, this chakra is associated, its vibrational energy is to the color yellow. So yellow foods are great for you as well. So fresh corns. What else we got for yellow foods? I do have lemons, yellow capsicums. Anything that's yellow is really great to be feeding this particular chakra. And But as I said, the most important part of this is mindful eating, really eating the foods that your body requires. So not only listening to our hunger levels, also listening to the way your body responds to certain foods. When you eat certain foods afterwards, and a couple of hours afterwards, do you still have energy, or have your energy levels dropped? Do you shoot up with certain foods and then crash down? Because if you're feeding your body the right foods, your energy level should be fairly consistent. Also, do you feel bloated after eating? Some people eat and then they feel bloated. Start to really notice how your body reacts, because if this chakra isn't energized, if it isn't fed the right food, you're going to start to notice it just by tapping in to the way your body feels. So that's it for the yellow chakra. Our solar plexus, which is our gut, one of our strongest chakras. It's like, that gut instinct, that's what it's all about. Start listening to your gut. What type of food does your gut really, really tell you is right for you? And I guarantee you, it's not going to be a packet of chips. It's not going to be, the cheap chocolates. Your gut's not asking for that type of food. What your gut is asking for, your instincts are asking for, is healthy, energetic, energy-giving foods, which are the foods that nature provides you with minimal processing. So, until next week, when I'll be back next Monday for Motivation Monday, and I'll be back next Wednesday for more on the chakras and the different types of foods. If you want to check out more of what I'm doing, pop over to my website, Angela Council, ANGELACOUNSEL.com. Actually, within either today or tomorrow, the new website's going live. So you can actually go and check out the new website. And when you go and have a look at it, you'll see that I've got lots of stuff over there. I've got podcasts, heaps of stuff. So go over, have a look. I think it might be up there tomorrow. I think they're actually converting it right at this very moment. They're actually getting all the back end stuff ready so I can actually get live. So it might be there later today, or it should be up there tomorrow. Just tweaking the last final thing. So I'm really excited about it. It's a completely different look. So until next week, if I don't see you beforehand, please have a great weekend. Get out in the sunshine. Enjoy the fantastic weather that we seem to be having most places here on the east coast of Australia. For those of you who are in Australia, you wouldn't know it was winter. It's beautiful weather. Until next week, from my heart to yours, infinite love and gratitude. Bye for now.